First of all, we played a really good football team today, and they were solid in all phases, and Coach has done a great job with this program. We've watched it, and I've watched it through the years, and they played really well. And there's certainly things that we have to improve on. Sometimes it takes a game like this to really give you a pretty good pulse on where we're at as a program. And Michigan State, the style of football that they play and how they play is where we eventually want to be, and we're a ways away from that.
The game plan we had put in, I mean, it was a great game plan, you know, everything. Like, they didn't show us anything that we didn't practice for. We just got to execute better. That's really what it comes down to. I mean, they coached us up on it, and we messed up on a couple of things, and that's the couple of things they capitalized on.
You know, the offense, we got to be better. You know, at times we put the defense at a downhill advantage because we turned the ball over. So I think as an offense, we got to minimize the turnovers and help them out by staying on the field a little bit longer.
They're aggressive defense, and that's one time where everyone just executed and everything went right. And you know, I just went through the hole and it was clear. I mean, I didn't have to do anything. It was everyone else, you know. And I'm happy with that, how we execute that play, and we just got to keep on staying consistent throughout the game and doing that all game long.
It's definitely frustrating because, you know, you always, especially towards the end, you want to stop the bleeding. You want to somehow stop them, but you just. Our mindset of our defense is going out there every single time, and we're going to stop them. All right, we didn't get them last time, we're going to stop them this time. So that's the mindset of our defense. Even though it doesn't look like it, our defense is going to go out there with the mindset and say, hey, all right, we're going to get stopped. Something good's coming our way.
We expected better things. Of course, we expect the outcome to be a little better than that. But it was just a grind the whole time. I mean, it was never demoralizing because they're a good team, but it definitely was a grind the whole time. So
typically, I've always found to be real measured in my statements here, because the next day the tape doesn't bear out, you know, how I'm feeling. Certainly, you know, you're real critical of how we played, but once again, I think Michigan State did some good things, but certainly their start, I think, you know, was very impressive, and I want to credit Michigan State, but we need to own some of that stuff too. Well, when you're chasing points, you're going to change somewhat anyhow, and some of it also comes into, you know, when there's certain plays that are going to work and you don't have one of your tackles in there. You know, we've had a little bit of musical chairs at the offensive line position, but you're going to have that during the course of a season. And you know, we felt like we needed to do everything we could to get back in the ball game, and you're not going to do that consistently by running power play. And there were times our power play worked, and other times, you know, some of the portions of run play didn't work very well. I do know you're not going to beat a team like Michigan State turn the ball over either. You know, there's some glimpses of some good things, but we've got to move forward. We can't let one team beat us twice.
We just got to look ourselves in the mirror and, you know, figure out who we want to be.
And in a way, it kind of sucks that we got to wait 2 weeks before we play again. It's a pretty bad taste in our mouth right now after that. So, you know, we got to go into it with a good attitude and know that we got to get better and going into that next game.
One thing that my dad always told me is that you learn more from a loss than you do from the win. So we're going to take and look at our mistakes, because across the board we didn't play our best game, and we know that as a team, and we know we can play better, and we will play better.
But like I said, we've got a bye week, and we've got to learn from it and make improvement and get ready for Hawaii.